I'm about to go on much needed holidays, and this time around I want to capture as many beautiful shots as I possibly can. So I want to take my camera and my drone and maybe my GoPro just to catch all the action. The only problem is I don't really have anything big enough to carry everything in. So naturally, I went online to look for something, and the prices of the gear cases are just ridiculous. They are so expensive. I don't understand why. So, as I normally do, I decided to build one myself. The only obstacle I have is that I'm traveling day after tomorrow, so that's gonna have to be a quick one. Thankfully, Amazon delivers next day. So, I got this cheap suitcase for $50, and I'm gonna change it into the best gear case you can possibly imagine. Let's go! First, I had to remove the existing material from the inside of the suitcase, as I won't be using that. Because this project is so time sensitive, I did a quick search on YouTube to get an inspiration on how to go about it. Most of the videos I found bounced between two ideas: insert form and DIY track pack. Now, I don't have any insert form at hand, but I do have some corrugated sheet, which is one of two things you need to build a track pack. Another one is a pin to hold it all together, which I can easily 3D print, or, as one of the videos suggested, I can use a bob pin. Let's see if that works. Before I could start putting the track pack together, I had to fill the gaps left by the suitcase handle and make a padded surface for the camera gear to sit on. With that part ready, it was time to work on the track pack. The idea was straightforward. Use corrugated sheet to build out the outer parameter and connect it to the divider using the pins. Simple, right? There was just one problem. The moment I started to put everything together and saw it for the first time with the gear inside, I absolutely hated the look of it. I don't know if it's because the material I had was too thin, but the whole thing just feels way too wobbly for my liking. I could try to double it up to see if that's gonna solve the issue, but honestly, I don't like the way how it turned out at all. I think I need a different solution. The next day, I came back with a new game plan. Instead of working with foam or corrugated sheet, I decided to use what I know best: wood. 3mm plywood to be exact. I used it to create more rigid and better shaped structure inside of the suitcase. I also added some hard foam to fill up the gaps created by the handle. Finally, I filled the remaining gaps with isolation foam, which wasn't the cleanest way of doing things, but it did the trick. One thing I liked from my first attempt at building this thing was the use of acoustic foam. So I decided to stick with it also this time around. For the other side of the suitcase, I went with leather for more refined look. I wanted a material that would not only look nice, but also stand the test of time. After cutting it to dimensions I needed, I coated both the leather and the inside of the suitcase with contact cement. I also prepared a piece of plywood that will serve as an insert with security straps attached to it. Once the contact cement was tacky to the touch, I began gluing everything together. I applied a quick coat of polish to the whole thing before attaching the storage boxes with Velcro. It might seem like an overkill with the straps already securing everything, but I wanted to be certain everything stays in place. The suitcase is done, and I couldn't be happier with the way how it turned out. And I still have few hours to go before we have to leave for the airport. The only question now is, will it actually be able to make it through the customs?